Good day, everyone. My name is Miles Obalang, and my instructor of the subject, data mining, is Sir Roland Justin Partos. So today I will be discussing and explain the process flow of the hierarchical clustering. So the first step is we need to make a new folder named by hierarchical hierar- hierarchical name hierarchical clustering data, then enter, and then we need to upload a file which is the student info information for clustering. Open, and let's click, and then let's go to the new notebook to demo the first step. So select import pandas as PD, and then import numpy as np, import matplotlib.pilot as plt for the graph, and then this is for the plot. And to get the file, to read the file, students, then for the location, and then df means data frame to see the data sets of the student info for clustering. So this is the phase of the student information clustering. So we have the student ID, age, the GPA, the student hours per week, the extracurriculars activities, and the attendance rate. So 0 to 1,000, so 0 to 99, and the 1,000 rows and the 6 columns. So 6 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, the attendance rate. And after that, we need to import the SciP as CH. And then to see the Dendogram, is just the Dendogram. We just put the linkage, the method, and the metric. So to have the title and the label for the X and Y, for us to know that that is that X is the for the students, and that Y, or that distance, is the Euclidean. So let's just wait. So As you can see, this is the Dendogram for student info for clustering. So this is the title, and this is the y, which is the Euclidean distance, and this is the x, the student. So this is the hierarchical clustering for the student. As you can see here, many students is clusters for this denogram. And then after that is to determine what cluster, what cluster the distance of the clustering, the threshold. So again, let's add HC feet to see the distance threshold. So after that, let's see how many the distance of that cluster. So for example, we have 0. So how many is the distance of that each clusters? So 1000, because our threshold is 0. So we have 1000 threshold the distance in each clusters. So again, let's put other number, example 100. And then let's delete it, and then put again the HCN clusters and then save. So 4, because we have the distance for each clusters is 4 because of this 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's add again the other number. For example, 300. Let's delete this and then put again the HCN clusters. So 2. Why? Because excuse me. Because the threshold distance is only 2. As you can see here, the blue 1 and 2. And also to have the to to visualize these clusters is we need to we need to put how many clusters we need to put in the plot to visualize our clusters. So for me, I chose three clusters only. So let's proceed. So this is the fit predict to determine how many the clusters should be gathered. So we need the data frame of the clusters. And then let's assume that for me I chose the Y means the student per hour. Student hour per week. Study. Student study per week. So for example is 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So 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 after that, so this is now the study hours per week, which is the assumed values of the y. And after that, and after that, we need to plot the size of the graph, which is the assumed values, which is the 10 and 6. Anyways, you can adjust these numbers as you wanted. So after that, we now so today after the figure size, we are now implementing the scatter plot, the relationship between the two variables, which is the GPA and the study hours per week. So to show this just wait. So this is now the phase of our scatter plot. The students clusters based on the GPA simulated study hours per week. So although there are now the scatter plot, but still we don't know the real. We can still identify what the meaning of this. So to know what the real meaning of this, I prefer the means of these three clusters. So, as you can see here, this is now the cluster means, the scatter plot, the means of the cluster. So now, so to compare these clusters, in each clusters, as you can see here, in each clusters, the study hours per week of the students doesn't define the general average of the students. So why? For example, the cluster 0 and cluster 2, the cluster 0 is higher for the study hours, but still he got the lowest GPA. And but still, other than the cluster 2, he got low study hours, but still he got the highest general average. So, there's no significantly relationship of these clusters. So, as you can see here in the in the extracurricular activities, um, there is no still relationship significance because yeah, you have the high rate of the attendance, but still the your study hours is still low. So this is now my this now my answers to this. The student clusters information hierarchical clustering. So this is now my answer, sir. I hope you understand, and thank you so much, sir.